Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. So have you ever heard of a band called The Warning?
No, but it sounds very serious.
Okay, well, yeah, you've been warned. You've been warned. That's right, you've been warned. You. So Ryan Hoyle, who's this guy? Ryan Hoyle was the drummer of Collective Soul for 6 years, and he's toured with Paul Rogers from Bad Company, and he's an old school bro. He's a good dude. If you want to get to know him a little bit better, I did interview him with his buddy Jason Sutter, another world-class drummer. You guys can check that out here. If you want to learn more about Ryan, or if you want to just contact him, he runs a recording studio. You can reach out to him at livedrumtracks.com and touch base about recording with him if you want to. Kind of cool. Anyway, let's jump into this. And let's see what Ryan has to say about The Warning. So the song I'm going to play is called Dust to Dust. This is live at the Lunario CDMX. And I have not seen this either. I actually watched a different version of this on Sunset at the Whiskey A Go-Go, and it was so good. So I'm intrigued as well to see what it is. These are 3 sisters, actually, and they're from Mexico. So,
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
in.
Yeah, all right, cool. So we're going to give it a go together, and you can let me know what you think. Let's do it.
All right.
¡Vamos, Ciudad de México! Let
What'd you think?
Uh, you know, I think that it always blows my mind when I see a drummer singing. I don't know how that's even possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, I think one of the main things I took away from it is that they're for real. It's not this canned sort of rock thing where everybody's playing to tracks and playing to click tracks. And I know I do that too. But it seems like they're up there really playing together, and they've known each other a long time. They've got that kind of chemistry, which is
Yeah.
always infectious, and I appreciate that a lot. What about you?
So I did ask in the other video who the guy was who gets up in the song, and I need to read through the comments because I still don't know who that guy is. I remember the first video. I'm like, well, who's this guy getting on the stage? So I'm not
I
sure.
want that job. I want that job back.
Yeah, it was he did a
I'll-
good job. Maybe it's their dad. I know their dad was involved with the band, and I assume still is because it's his kids, but I don't know. So that was a thought, but I love her drumming, man. I love the big coming up. It's like she's so fun to watch. And then I think Henley and I think Phil Collins because of the singing aspect. Not that she sounds anything like them, but I love that she encompasses it, you know, she's on fire. And then somebody was noting here too that I really need to talk about the bass player more, and she is on point. I was actually trying to focus on the bass this time a little more than I have in the other tracks I've listened to, and she is good. She's a really good bass player.
Mhm.
So those were my thoughts. So
Yeah, I dig that. I would go see him.
yeah, right on. All right. Well, the next one here is a country artist. And have you ever heard of a woman named Dolly Parton?
Doesn't sound very familiar to me.
Okay. All right, let's give it a go. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I now have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and even a Patreon. The Patreon you can join for as little as $1. The handle on all of them, it's of course Joel Roadie. I'll see you guys on the next one.